Go? Your finger's in the way, dingy. We got a lot of video requests for people asking how our Savannah monitor project is going, and it was going okay last year. This year I think it's picked up, although we didn't produce any Savannahs this year. We did get a couple of eggs. These are my Savannahs. Let me show you guys. These are some 2-year-olds. You see them? Eating and doing pretty good. And then we've got a couple of 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds we've been raising up that are pretty sensational. I think anybody that's a fan of Savannahs is going to be excited about what we got going on here. And hopefully it'll bear some fruit next year. Biggest problem I've had with Savannahs is sexing them. I don't know how to tell whether it's a boy or a girl unless they lay eggs or you see hemipenes. And that might sound stupid to some of you all, but let me tell you something. A lot of guys a whole lot better than me in this business can't figure it out. Look at this beast. I guarantee you that's a boy, but this thing just loves people, loves eating, and I'm hoping next year he's going to love ladies. Impressive beast, isn't it? We're working on video for cages, because if you got show over there, we're working on another 2 rows of cages. That's the first row, and another row is being built now. And as we're building those cages, we're making the video. So for you all that have been asking for videos on how to make cages, that's coming. I should have that done in the next week or so. Gearing up for the show in Daytona. Got a lot of good stuff to bring there. We have more blue eggs hatching, more red and white eggs hatching. So that should be any real day right now. And if you guys have any requests, you know, we really like getting them. And although we don't answer all of the comments and everything that we get, it's just not enough time in the day to do that and to work and make a living. But if you have any questions or comments or suggestions, go look at him eating a chicken back. Or, you know, and we also like instruction. I mean, if you've learned something about lizards that we haven't learned yet, I certainly don't want to think we got the lock, stock, and barrel. I mean, it's always nice to be polite, you know, and when you get those comments of people who tell you how you should raise your lizards based upon them reading a book a few years ago that was written 50 years ago. It's kind of silly, but he's having a tough time choking down that. He liked his rats. He's over here. Today was feeding day and we fed everything out. Let's show him the Cayman lizards. But we always like to get some hints and suggestions. We're really gearing up, hoping to have even a better year next year than we are this year. But you never know, you know. These things are in God's hands, and you just don't know when you're going to have a great year and when you're going to have a bad year. So you got to, as they say, strike while the iron's hot. For you guys that never saw our Cayman lizard project, we just moved these outside a couple of months back. They were getting raised up, and now we got them. This is what the Cayman lizards eat. This is snail meat. Go to a little Oriental grocery store, pick up a bunch of snail meat, put some calcium on it, and feed it to them. Hey. Hey. These are last week's. These are rocks already. A snail? That's pretty cool, huh? Man, if I can mass produce these things, what a great pet that'll be, huh? Mm-hmm. You're a tough guy. You can probably jump in the water.
Swan dive.
If you guys have been asking, also, my big dog, keep putting your freaking finger in the way, ding dong, stop. That's why everybody complains when you make the videos. Everybody complains. Your son's screwing up the videos.
I'm seeing the screen. My finger isn't in the way.
Everybody been asking, my big dog, my big bull mastiff, 2, he died. He had cancer real bad, and when we went to get him operated on, and when they cut him open, they found a cancer all in his body, so we let the doctor just put him to sleep. So that kind of sucks. This is a net we use to catch lizards that get loose, because every once in a while some will jump out of the cage while you're feeding. What this is a big strong nylon for catching real big saltwater fish, so they can't tear it and it doesn't tear them up. So instead of grabbing it and either taking a risk of getting bit or having the thing bust himself, you just chase them into the net and you hold it over the side and they get all tangled up in it, and you go over the cage and let them out. It happens, lizards get loose, you know. Not the exact way they think the Everglades got populated, but it does happen. See over here? More Cayman lizards hiding up in here. Yeah. I'm gonna build a ledge in this cage. I think they like a ledge. See how they sit in them amongst them trees and those plants? Well, for you all that are coming to the show, we'll see you then. We got a bunch of surprises. We're gonna have some of those albinos there and some other stuff we've been holding back and waiting to sell. Thanks again, guys. I love you guys. God bless you. Yes.